We did a project over a little further east from here. How many of you know where Anniston is? Anniston, going toward Atlanta. Well, the folks over there in the 4th, 5th, and 6th grade put their minds together and did just what you're going to do this week. By Friday, you will be absolutely amazed what you've been able to accomplish by working together, using your mind, working with your friends, working with your team.
All right. All right, Chris. All right, can you tell me about some of your characters, buddy, that you've made up so far, that you've created for our story?
Peachy, the coach.
Okay.
He wants everything peachy.
Everything's going to go peachy and nice during the story? Okay. Who else do you have?
Folk dancer. At the end, he performs for everybody.
Okay. All right, tell me about some of these other characters, please.
I have Polly Pecan, the cheerleader. Them two also created it.
Okay. So several cheerleaders.
Yeah, and M Marbles is a pronouncer. Dixonated Heart as a mascot.
Okay, sounds pretty good. What do you think about this so far? Do you like coming up with this story, brainstorming? Okay. It'll be really cool when we see our book put together there, right? I think so too. Very cool. Let's see what you got, Miss Olivia.
Sally Peach is a sassy cheerleader.
Okay.
And she is a cheerleader that goes around and she tells all the other cheerleaders what to do.
Oh, so she's like in charge of all of them? Okay. All right. All right, Mikhail, tell me about yours. Let's hear about some of your characters for our story.
I got Bill the racking horse.
Okay.
And I got Phil the pecan.
Okay. So tell me about Bill the racking horse. What's Bill gonna do?
Oh, he's gonna be the mascot.
The mascot. Okay.
And I got me the marble.
The marble.
And I got Belle the I don't know that.
Bill the bellied turtle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Is the turtle gonna have like a bell on its belly when it walks around?
Bill.
You can hear it coming around.
I'm gonna put Bill.
Oh, Bill the belly turtle. Okay. All right. Very cool. All right. All right, Michaela, let me see. What characters do you have? Give me two of your best. Give me your two best so far.
Okay, Mikhail the loudmouth and Justice Soybeans.
What?
Wow. what's Mikhail gonna do?
You gotta tell her mascot crap. She said you're the loudmouth.
What's he gonna do?
Be loud and yelling at everybody here.
Is he gonna be like in the stands yelling at everybody like during the game?
No, he's gonna be trying to run over.
Oh, he's gonna be trying to run on the field. Okay. Hold on. All right.
Hi, this is Joe Prophet. I'm in Foley, Alabama, and I'm standing with the principal of Foley Intermediate School here in lovely Foley, Alabama. Mr. Brandon Bailey, would you please tell me a little bit about your school, how it's positioned here, and what you're doing in this community to help these kids?
Yeah, our school is here in the heart of Foley, Alabama. It's a great little school. We have about 450 kids here. We've been doing a lot of stuff in the last year to really build up this school, and we face challenges here a lot of times, but our goal is we go straight at those challenges and do what we can for our children here.
That is fantastic, and we just got down here, and we were welcomed by your staff, by yourself, one of the most committed principals, by the way, to our Legends and Kids Young Authors program. And when your school was selected, the first thing I had to figure out how close it was to Mobile.
Okay.
But serious business for this community, I'm happy to be here. Sorrel Dillon has selected your school this year, the only school in Alabama, as a matter of fact, to be the recipients of the Legends and Kids Young Authors program. And in this program, your students, 5th and 6th graders, when we finish the residency here in the school, will become public authors and will have their books published and be on the internet with Amazon, etc. How does that feel for you having to bring that type of program to your community and for the community itself?
It feels great. Our children, we love our kids, and for them to be able to be part of this and be authors of this book and be able to be published is outstanding. Outstanding for these kids and their families as well. We had the mayor here yesterday and some other folks here for our opening day. We have a wonderful community that supports the children of this town, and we really do all we can to provide them with the things that's really outside of school as well, to make their lives better and encourage them to do the best they can.
And preparing them for the life after elementary school and the high school, etc. I got to ask you this question. Now, Foley, Alabama is a pretty famous place for a lot of reasons, one of which has to do with a football player that my old team with the Falcons, actually, I used to live right down the street here.
Yeah, Julio Jones went to school here in Foley, Alabama, as well as Kenny Stabler did years ago. It's home to 2 former NFL players here that are famous NFL players.
And I played with the Snake. That was the name for Kenny Stabler. That's where he could sneak up on you and strike you. Stabler was a staple in the National Football League, did a lot of things for the game and for the kids of this country. Yeah. We tried to set the right type of example, but when I learned that Julio lived right down the street and that his parents frequently come to the school here, got me excited. And I remember yesterday it was said to your crowd that we've already produced one #1 draft choice for the National Football League. The next #1 person could be a Pulitzer Prize winner right here from Foley, Alabama.
Yes, sir.
And that's because of, hopefully it's because of the Legends and Kids Young Authors program, having kids published, being published authors before they can drive. I mean, that's something.
Yeah, and these kids, just the opening of today, just their excitement for being part of this program that you have brought here to Foley, their eyes are bright. They the words of wisdom that you gave them yesterday in the little pet rally we had, to let them know that they can be anything they want to be. They don't let anything hold them back. And, this education, especially their education, is the most important thing that any kid can get throughout their life. So we encourage that as well, just like you did yesterday. And we want to see all our kids be successful and go on out after they graduate and become what they want to be, whether it's, not everybody's going to be NFL players.
Right.
But we got people that can be doctors, lawyers, managers, great opportunities actually here in our own hometown, them to have great jobs.
I always grew up, I wanted to, and I was a kid, I wanted to be a Greyhound bus driver. And people say, why that? Because in my community, that was the highest you could be in transportation. I don't even think we had an airport anywhere near where I lived, and even if they did, I wouldn't have been able to fly. But what I'm saying is that I was encouraged and motivated because of that. Now kids have not just airports, they have NASA. They have everything available to them. And what these books do is put them into a creative mode that allow them to do anything that they could possibly think about doing.
Yeah. And that's right. And, we encourage our children to read so much. Actually, this Friday, we have a big reward ceremony for our AR kids because they've met their goals in reading. So it's just the importance of literacy, and for our kids to be able to read is important for them outside of school and for their future. We've got to build strong kids that can leave here and be very successful, and reading is a key to that.
Absolutely, and when you can read, you can do anything.
Yes.
Speaking of reading and writing and arithmetic, our Legends and Kids Young Authors program is the answer to punt, pass, and kick.
Yeah.
We call it read, write, and arithmetic. Yeah. And as a matter of fact, earlier today, you have the spelling bee here, and I think they went 17 rounds. 17
rounds. We had a young lady, actually 2 our first and second place winners were both 5th graders. So we were a 5th and 6th grade class, so we were very proud of our 2 young kids that were coming in and finished 1st and 2nd. It just it was like a marathon down there. I didn't think it was ever going to end, which was great because
yes,
we had people that were doing a wonderful job of spelling.
And those are the kinds of things that we want to encourage with the Legends and Kids Young Authors program. And serious business, thank God that they have your type of person right here in Foley as a principal and the leader. Thank you so much. And
thank you. And we love our kids here in Foley. I mean, this is a great place. We're proud to have you here and proud to have your staff to be here to help us with this.
And we're glad to be here in Foley. And for those of you that live in this community, we're happy to be here, and you got a lot to be proud of.